This is little dwarf playing games while rambling incoherently. Microphone high, well, just because I can. And I continue with Deus Ex Blind.
JC, I'm depending on you. When you find Savage, get him to help you uplink Daedalus. The Vandenberg computer should be able to control the same command.
Actually wasn't concentrating on what the guy was talking about because he was being attacked. So okay. There was an option to something with turrets as well. Or maybe because at first I didn't notice it, but there was something at the bottom about attacking allies or something. I have the doesn't look like it. I don't think. Going to be worth it. One little. Actually, why didn't I pick up the Vita? Back at the base, it would have been most useful. Okay, basically I can't really... Oh, okay, I can't navigate. Oh. Okay, at the very least I've got some kind of a key, which is good because I'm pretty much out of lockpicks. Break into nowhere. But there is still this other route have one multi going in. Hopefully I should be able to use an EMP grenade to disable the beams temporarily. And those are the irradiated tunnels they were talking about earlier. I think just drops in water, just bin. Yes, this is the guy. An EMP grenade should destroy a bot. So it just disables it. Oh, so that's a waste. On to this. I don't care that much. Single medkit, especially not now when I the regeneration implant. And presumably I can cross that. This must be the guy they sent earlier. Yeah, because it has the key. not quite sure. Wait. I just went back to where I already was. Beginning. Although maybe there's a door with infinite strength that to the communications room. Though I don't remember it. I don't think I actually went the correct way. Although, wait, there was a here control center. Perfect. I guess I'll uplink regardless. Apparently I can't. Already read that. Action module. B. Baseline calibrating. Wait, so is that a... because they thought... I need to read it once more, but I think they are implying here is that JC was actually constructed at the Area 51? Like from scratch, because they talk about bringing his genetic blueprint back from there, and that was some time ago when they split from the original group. Yeah, bring with us from Area 51 genetic profiles for John Hurt. Put baseline to use when calibrating the organic construction parameters. Anyway, yeah, so that's interesting. Also, you see organic construction parameters. I'm not sure. Is that supposed to mean that they are trying to calibrate the universal constructor to basically create augmented people, like from scratch?
I cannot survive much longer. Help me acquire MillNet access. I must attack. I must attack.
This is... Is that General Carter? UNATCO?
Yeah, Mr. Carter.
Yep, they ran the old dog out.
You were dismissed?
All of us career types. They want cadets who've never been anywhere except UNATCO and the UNATCO Academy.
Easier to manage, I suppose.
Time to come out here and lend a hand. I knew what Savage was up against. I just didn't want to admit it.
It's an honor to have you with us, sir.
All right, enough bawling our eyes out. We've got work to do. I didn't want to admit that UNATCO could be corrupted, but finally, I had to leave.
I'm Dr. Savage. Thank you. We were close to surrendering when you landed.
J.C. Denton. I'm working with Morgan Everett of the Illuminati. He's developed a cure for the Grey Death, and we were hoping to get time on your UC to manufacture it.
Everett contacted me just before the attack. Naturally, we'll manufacture the cure once the computer's back up and we get a containment unit for the UC.
How close are you to being operational?
My daughter's on an expedition to the ocean lab right now to find a schematic for the containment vessel. But Lord knows when the computer will be back up. It was damaged during the attack.
I'll look at it. In addition to the UC, Everett and I need your connection to the Milnet.
Yes, he said something about an artificial intelligence. The Echelon system. Something called Icarus and Daedalus?
Another attack happening as we speak. I'll explain later.
Well, the main terminal is in the room at the top of the stairs. Log in G Savage, password Tiffany. I'll open the doors. I would say it's too dangerous. A lot of damaged equipment and hot power lines up there. But until the computers are up, the UC's just a box of bolts. It won't be easy getting back there.
I'm surprised anything up there survived the explosion.
We lost nothing critical during the attack. Majestic 12 will be back. We're close to having a UC and they know it.
The main terminal is in the back, on the second level.
So basically back where the door was locked, they couldn't open. Or maybe out here? Noted. I'll check the other room first. Because he said at the top of the stairs, right? Apparently wrong.
Just bring up the system for Savage. I'll route Daedalus through your info link. Don't worry, there's very little risk.
Picked up. First floor computer room. Okay. Should be it. Although this room seems kind of pointless. Moment. I guess they could break this, but I'm not sure what would the purpose be, so I'm not going to do it yet. That's maybe the power down switch. It just lift. Wonder if I can maybe shoot the switch. Apparently not. Sometimes works in games like I think environmental protection also protects from electricity, right? Oh no, actually only from radiation and toxin. hacking this, disable the... I hope I have enough tools. Is the password? Savage Tiffany. So I was wondering, did he also have a brother or something? But T Savage is his father. No, wait. He's tired at the moment. Obviously, that's from T Savage, from his daughter Tiffany to him. Especially because now that I'm thinking about it, he was talking about her. She left on some mission or something to accomplish something for him.
I'm losing Daedalus.
Yes.
Hold on, something's...
You forgot about the Aquinas protocol. I was listening to Daedalus all along, waiting.
The AIs seem to be merging.
And I have another surprise, Denton. Find Savage in the control room. I have an announcement.
No idea what's happening with those AIs.
Something went wrong, JC. I'm looking into it.
Talk to Savage. We're expecting a communication from Bob Page.
Excellent. We're all here.
You aren't in a position to make any demands, Page.
On the contrary, my mission might have failed, but so did yours. I captured your daughter an hour ago.
Tiffany.
She's been quite forthcoming. So you were hoping to find a containment unit in the Ocean Lab?
I demand to see my daughter immediately.
Well, like you, we lack certain components of a universal constructor. The reaction modules you stole when you left Area 51 to go into business for yourself.
Don't negotiate.
Oh yes, Mr. Denton. I wanted you here for a reason. Look at me. You interfere in any way, I will kill that young woman. I mean it. I want those components, Savage. You will bring them to the abandoned gas station west of Vandenberg in exactly 1 hour.
You hurt my daughter, and I swear to God.
Bring me the reaction modules.
I don't think we have a choice. Oh, I should have never let her go.
Page will resume production of the plague if he gets the components to build a UC.
I know. But I can't let them kill Tiffany.
Tell them you're sending someone with the components. I'll have my pilot drop me off where they're holding your daughter. Maybe I can rescue her.
That's too risky.
We don't have a choice. Trust me, she'll be fine.
Yes, we've got to try it. Just don't let anything happen to her. Mr. Denton, thank you. Here's a photograph so that you can identify her.
Okay. I do have more than a couple of tranquilizer darts, as well as a couple of charges for the prod, and I think one gas grenade. Maybe it can be done. Also have the cloak and the full bioelectric power, so...
Do you think I'm doing the right thing? Going after Savage's daughter?
Absolutely. Never negotiate with a terrorist.
Tiffany could lose her life.
Never negotiate. You will only encourage more acts of terror. Besides, you're gonna bring Tiffany back alive.
Yes, sir. I'll do what I can to get her back.
Guess I'll reload the prod. As well as the...
Alright, I've landed. You won't believe this, but I have Tong with me. He looks pretty sick. Savage has promised to get him some medical attention. Meet us at the base entrance to the northeast.
So basically I'm going out. I'm getting pretty tired, it's rather late at my play moment, but I'm also really curious about how this story is going to wrap up. And I'm feeling I might be nearing the end. Where is he? Northeast. Probably down there, by the road. Yep. That is a tone.
JC, hello?
What's wrong?
An error. One of the experiments. I have the Grey Death.
He flew into San Jose and had no way to get here.
I am not a high-order term in the equation anymore. Do not concern yourselves with me.
You aren't dead yet, Tong. Savage will take care of you.
I'm here for selfish reasons. To have access to the cure.
Let's just hope we're able to manufacture it. Savage's daughter failed to get the parts he needs for the UC. She's being held prisoner by Majestic 12.
We should get moving. Tony Maris is on the way to help Tom.
By all means, go. You don't have time to stand around on account of me.
Get in, JC. I got a little rattle under the control panel. This old bird can still flap her wings.
A rattle? Maybe one of Savage's mechanics should look at it.
Tiffany comes first. I think that mechanic at Everett's just didn't know how to use a screwdriver.
Ah.
Let's go.
Interesting. So there might be something wrong after all. Which would mean my guts were right about the mechanic. Although, if that's the case, then I'm not sure how I could have stopped him. I tried to talk to him, I tried to interact with the dead body.
I'm gonna stay back until you have Tiffany. Then I'll touch down in the junkyard to the south. Try to make a silent approach. If the guards think it's a raid, they might decide to kill Savage's daughter.
I'm freezing my ass off over here.
You said that already.
I'll say it again. I'm freezing my ass off.
What am I supposed to do about it?
You won't do nothing. I already told you. I'm gonna handle it.
Oh, Lord.
Shut up, both of you.
Wait, Sandra Renton? From the Hell's Kitchen?
You weren't kidding about leaving New York.
Here I am, other side of the continent.
How'd you end up at a vacant gas station near the ruins of Los Angeles?
I was hitching a ride to Eugene and this jerk pulls a gun on me, takes everything I have, and dumps me on the side of the road.
That's terrible.
I was pretty down for a while.
You can always go back.
No, I know how to stick to a plan. I'll walk to Eugene if I have to.
Well, good luck.
Thanks. Believe it or not, sometimes I miss the Ton and Janie and Jordan Shea and all the rest of it.
How's it going?
Down, man. It's going down and it keeps going down.
You're a long way from a city. How do you get by out here?
We were living in the gas station.
They threw us out.
The soldiers?
Yeah, I'm gonna sneak in there while they're sleeping and start a fire.
If you ever did one thing you talked about doing.
I know my business, woman.
I'm going in there right now. What's the best way?
Myself. I was gonna take the sewer. See, I got a key.
Mind if I borrow it?
Sure, man. You go in first and scout around. I'll go later when they're fast asleep and won't suspect a thing. Need any hardware? The Army used to have a command post up there. I found weapon mods for accuracy and recoil, which you can have for $750 and $400. Also a rebreather. How about $1,500?
Anything, I would have the rebreather, but I don't have.
$1,500 for a rebreather. That's more than I have.
Oh, Christ. That's a shame.
We got here first.
Well, I guess I'm going through the sewers, then.
I don't have to stand for this. I know my rights.
Where exactly are the sewers? That's the question. Somewhere this way. A gas station. I don't have pigs, so I really hope I'm not going to get alerted just because I am here. Though, now that I think about it, maybe this was actually the door to the sewers and I could have opened it using the key, but it was really not telegraphed well. Like, how could I tell that this is a sewer? It looked like a random, I don't know, guard post on the side of the road or something. not sure how to do that because I can't have them.
Checking the area. Possible contact.
Wait for him to move.
Can't place the alarm.
Your father sent me. You all right?
They caught me at the submarine base trying to steal one of their mini-subs.
Do you really think there's a containment unit in the ocean lab?
All we need's a schematic, as long as the main computer isn't waterlogged.
We'll talk about that later. Come on, let's go.
I'm not going back to that base. You want to check it out? Great. Here's a map that shows a back way into the sub-base.
I'll check it out. First, let's get you out of here. Wait here while I deal with the guards.
Right.
Okay. At the very least, it will be more difficult for them to get to her because those are eliminated. They still need to deal with the guys outside. And unfortunately, the augmented ones will have to be dealt with violently because
Yes, you will go to the ocean lab. Universal constructor.
Oh, great, didn't I? What the? How could I have? You're telling me I didn't save? After such a crucial moment, I am a freaking idiot.
Did anybody else hear something?
Contact.
Your father sent me. You all right?
They caught me at the sub...
Do you really think there's a containment unit in the ocean lab?
All we need's a schematic.
We'll talk.
I'm not going back.
I'll check it out. Wait here while I deal with the guards.
Right.
Okay, I have to save this time at the very least.
Yes, you will go to the ocean lab. You will help me acquire a universal constructor.
Still looking at this helium substitute. Not sure what page can control.
Might be a little too much for me to handle at once.
Yes, you will go to the ocean lab.
Target
You will help me acquire a universal constructor.
Didn't reload the... Oh. she's still alive, right? Yep. I think all of them in. Okay, I don't have enough lockpicks to pick that, and if I try to blast it open with nade, it's just going to destroy the bot anyway. I could maybe bring a single of those smaller boxes and to get in now. There is a one. At the very least, that will let me replenish my bioelectric power, which might come in very handy on the line. Okay, I think that's all the guards between her and the helicopter.
I'm ready.
Make a break for the helicopter. It's in the junkyard.
Got it. Are you sure it's safe?
Yeah, should be.
Let's go. Watch out for guards.
Good, you both made it. Dr. Savage will be relieved.
Can you take her back to Vandenberg while I check out the submarine base? I'm gonna make another try to reach the Ocean Labs UC.
Sure, I'll drop you off on the way.
Tiffany was captured. You need to steal a mini-sub to get to the Ocean Lab. The base is a series of interconnected modules, with the subs in the module submerged just offshore.
The edge of a landing pad, I guess. Well, in any case, this episode has been long enough and it's getting pretty late at my place and I am rather tired, so I think I'll end the episode here, especially because I'm no longer even fully comprehending what I'm reading, as you could have seen the part when I confused a guy's daughter with his father. So as much as I'm curious about how this story will end, I'll end the episode here and see you in the next one. Bye.